Cari amici, bentornati a una nuova parte di Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. È inutile, questa freccia non ce la toglieremo mai. Ah già, me l'ho dimenticato. Guarda che casino, guarda che casino. Cazzo me ne faccio una pillola di risveglio? Guarda che casino, guarda che casino. Vabbè, accontentiamoci di questo. Let's go! Scatola B, vediamo un po'. È quella che credo io?
That ladder will take you up into the southwestern part of Groznygrad. Climb the ladder. By the way, Snake.
What?
Why aren't you eating it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The instant noodles. Why aren't you eating them?
Do I have to?
Of course you do.
Why?
Because it's a present for me. You probably didn't know, but instant noodles are really popular among the troops here at Groznygrad. It was really hard to get my hands on some, and I even managed to get 3 whole packages of it.
3? But you only gave me 2.
Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, you better eat it, or else.
Madonna. C'è una bella roba. Ti facciamo con te. No, vabbè, c'ho lo stomaco pieno. Però vabbè, chi se ne frega. Guarda, ti facciamo contenta. Dove sono? Dai, mangia. Buoni, Snake? Oh, contenta, Eva? Contenta? Vediamo adesso. Vediamo se rompi ancora le palle. Guardala qui. Ne ho prese 3 intere di sacchi di tagliolini. Ma come? Ma io ne ho soltanto 2. Snake, lascia perdere certe congetture. Eva, guarda che ti rovini la linea. Ah, rieccoci qua. Bello, bello questo posto, Snake? Che ricordi? Non tanto piacevoli. Oh, mannaggia! E addio alla nostra via di fuga. Già. Che vuoi farci, Snake? Questa è la vita. Let's go. Porco Giuda, quanti ce ne sono. Cane di merda. E questo non me lo dimenticherò mai.
The main wing hangar, huh?
Sono il migliore. Pronto? Mi dica.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagahad's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahad. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagahod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagahod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Contate bene, amici. Ma prima... Oh yeah! Uniforme Sneak Suit. Bellissima!
Snake.
Those are some funky clothes you're wearing.
Yeah, it's called a sneaking suit.
Sneaking suit? What's that all about?
I'm not sure, but it looks like what the boss was wearing.
Huh. Well, whatever it is, it's a fine piece of work. The suit seems to be made of some kind of special bulletproof fiber. Wearing it should reduce all the damage you take by half. The waterproofing and heat and moisture insulation are top-notch. Just having it on will reduce the amount of stamina you burn. It even increases your overall camo index. You got yourself a keeper, Snake.
Yeah, maybe we should make it the official uniform of Fox.
Bellissima. Però in questo momento ho sbagliato tasto, scusate. Però in questo momento noi dobbiamo essere furbi. Infatti ci metteremo questa. Dov'è? Eccola qua.
Snake.
You're wearing a maintenance crew uniform? With the maintenance crew uniform on, you can pretend you're one of the workers assigned to the Shagohod hangar. But there aren't any maintenance personnel around there. All that outfit's going to do is make you stand out. I'd change to something else if I were you.
Come no, Sigin? Non c'era nessuno addetto alla manutenzione. E quello che cacchio è? Ma va a cagare, va. Allora. Ok, let's go. Per sicurezza. Meno male che è venerdì, amico? Pronto? Scusate, sono un po' occupato.
Snake,
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge.
Brava.
Get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Ma fatti i cazzi tuoi lì. Ne rimane una. Dormi, dormi. Porca puttana, io ti stecco. Oh. Ecco.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the Legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Ah! Isn't that right?
Bastard.
What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you. I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that.
Zorro, non sei d'aiuto a mostrarmi il timer, sai?
She'd be to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you.
Ed ecco il classico spiegone del cattivo. Magnifico.
During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit.